Hailey Riddle Studio here. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie is finally here. And today, I'll be giving you all my review and thoughts on the sequel to the first one. However, I must warn you, this review contains spoilers for the movie. So if you have not seen it yet, I recommend that you do not watch my review until you've seen it. Unless you're too anxious to know what's really happening. But don't worry, I won't spoil too much of the movie. To start off, I believe it got way better than the first one. It builds more horror than it did with the first movie. I gotta say, a lot of scary things happened during the first movie. Even the beginning started off with a bang. Charlotte died saving the child's life, even though Vanessa warned her not to, but she didn't listen. She gave up her life for the child, and later becomes the marionette, and, unlike the game version, she demands revenge. I also love how the toy animatronics are built. They all even look accurate to the game. Even Mangle. She looks like the hardest to bring to life, but I'm glad they managed to pull it off. The actors also gave them voices, like how they got voices in Ultimate Custom Night and Special Delivery, which I'm quite surprised that they now have voices. And I even love Matt Pat's voice for Toy Bonnie. It is way better than Special Delivery. I mean, Toy Bonnie sounds like a character from Alvin and the Chipmunk in Special Delivery. I mean, come on. Whoever voice act Toy Bonnie in Special Delivery, they made him sound like a chipmunk. But boy, I'm glad that Matt Pat did a better job at voice acting Toy Bonnie. He made him sound like a real funny bunny instead of a chipmunk. I also like how they made the marionette, also known as Charlotte, the ability to control the toy animatronics and possess humans. It's really cool. She's like the mastermind behind all this nightmare and demands revenge on the parents who weren't listening to her, warning her that there's a child in danger. Even if Henry's trying everything he can to fix his mistake, I gotta say, it's pretty cool that they made her the mastermind. There is also a lot of cameos and Easter eggs I managed to catch while I was watching the movie. And I see a lot of few from the beginning to one of the scenes, which is Circus Baby making a cameo. There are a couple ones I missed while I was watching it, but luckily a friend of mine told me the Easter eggs that I missed. I'm not going to reveal what the rest are because I don't want to spoil that much of the movie. However, the only thing I don't like about the movie is about how they have Michael Afton play in the movie. They made him the antagonist of the story, and unlike the game, he's obsessed with continuing his father's legacy into using joy against everyone to murder innocent people. I mean, come on, man, it doesn't have to be like this. And Vanessa, he was trying to convince him that it doesn't have to be like this and they could live in a normal life without ending up with the same consequences William got. But he chose his father over listening to Vanessa. But unlike the movie, the game version of Michael Afton just wants to put an end to his father's misery and darkness for good. Okay, enough complaining. Time for the conclusion. Alright, here's the conclusion for my review. I gotta say, it's way more intense than the first movie, but it's really good. I enjoy watching that movie. But the movie critics dislike it as much as they like the first one. But me and some of my friends said otherwise. The FNAF 2 movie is a great movie, so you critics. I'm looking forward to watching it again, but on DVD, and to eat popcorn with my Freddy popcorn bucket, which I ordered online, but it didn't make it on time. But at least I got it. And I hope you enjoyed my review on the sequel to the movie. And let me know if you want to see a review on the first movie in the comments, which I did get a chance to do 2 years back. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, which helps push more people to watch my content, and subscribe if you want to see more FNAF stuff and my upcoming series, which is a work in progress. And if you want to support my content, please check out my Ko-fi page in the description, where you could either become a Ko-fi member with different tiers so you can support me monthly and get exclusive rewards, or just leave a simple donation. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.